Hi, Fantabulous. It's Shauna with Curls for Shauna. How you doing, girl? Okay, so today's video is actually a random facts about me video. Um, I just wanted to do it. Okay, so here we go. And I have my sheet of paper here to let me know where I'm supposed to be at. All right. So the first thing is that I have been a solid Jesus girl for over half of my life. So that's like a really long time. But yeah, I think probably about 25 years or so I've been loving Jesus. So that's fact number one. And number two is that my favorite sport is tennis. Although I've only learned about it like 4 years ago, maybe almost 5 years ago. No, 5 years ago, I probably didn't know anything at all about tennis. So I do love it and I play it and I'm getting better and better. So I really like that. So, alright, guys. So the next thing is that I love words. I am such a word girl and I love reading. My favorite book is The Shack, and the movie is out right now, which I was so excited to go see, and it was really good. So yeah, that's my favorite book. And words, anything words, I'm your girl. Okay, and okay, I the next thing which I have on here is number four. I'm not positive that I'm going to be doing everything, but so far I'm at number four. Okay, and that is that I love all things baby. You want to know about what you need to do to get a baby, what's ovulation, what's anything about babies you want to know. Again, I'm your girl. Okay, so anything babies, that's me. Anything words, that's me. Well, not anything words, not, I mean, I don't know like Greek words and all of that, but if it's, you know whatever, I just like, I love words. Okay, number five, my favorite color to wear is black. Most things that I have is black. If it is not black, then it has black in it. It has black in it. So, but yeah, black is my favorite color to wear. And if I'm going to wear two things together, a color with black is going to be pink. I love pink too, so black and pink. Okay, then the next thing is I drew a blueprint of my dream home. And I'm telling y'all, if I ever get that home built, I'm going to let you guys see it. It's magnificent. Okay, it's just, I love it. I really want to build that home. So yeah, I'm working on that. All right, the next thing is, I'm assuming this is number seven, and that is that my first car was a four-speed station wagon Pinto. I did not know how to drive stick shift, and I didn't particularly like station wagons. Definitely not a Pinto, but I fell in love with that car. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with it, and I did learn how to drive a stick, and there is nothing like driving a stick. Okay, I mean, automatics boring, stick shifts do your thing, girl. I did my thing with that. Okay, and so, okay, this goes with that. So ever since that car, I've wanted a 5-speed Mustang, but now they have the 6 speeds, and I really want a 6-speed Mustang now. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm kind of veering towards other things, but for a long time I've wanted that. So, and now they're making the vehicles, where it's kind of like at the by the wheel or something like that. You don't actually shift gears. I like shifting gears, baby. Yeah, let me be in control with that. Okay, so then the next thing that I have is I am the oldest of 10 children. I have I have 7 sisters and 2 brothers, and the oldest of us girls, we all get together and we do things for our birthdays. My youngest sister is younger than my oldest son. He's 20. So she will be 20 in July. He just turned 20 in January, so she will be 20. So, there's a big age difference there. but it doesn't stop me from loving her. It doesn't stop us from doing things, together, but just not like I do with my older sisters. Okay, so um, the next thing I have, it says number 9, and that is that I homeschool my last 3 children. You guys know I have 7 children. I've had 8 pregnancies. I lost a set of twins before my baby, and that's my girl. So anyway, I homeschool my last 3, and actually she's not quite old enough to be homeschooled. You have to be 7 in North Carolina. You have to be 7 to start homeschooling. She's only 6, but she will be starting this year. And the next thing I have, it says number 10, is that I wanted to be a model. Back then, um, you had to be like a certain height to be a model, and I no, no, no. I am not the tallest thing in the world, so I wasn't able to do that because I was like way too short. I'm only 5'2". I say I'm 5'3", but for sure I'm 5'2". Okay, so then the next thing is that I have been married twice. The first time I got married, I was 15. That did not last long at all. It lasted long enough to give me 2 babies. The first baby came before I got married, but I got married while I was pregnant. And the second time I got married, I was 25, so there was a 10-year gap in between those 2 marriages. And so my last 4 children are all from my husband that I've been married to now for, it'll be 22 years in September. September will be 22 years for us. So yeah, a long time now. Love my honey. All right, so the next thing is that I got my GED after ninth grade. Back then, ninth grade was middle school, so I never made it to high school. I got my GED, and then I went on to college, which I did not graduate, but I did go. So that's that. And then the next thing it says is number 13, is that I don't like telling people no. I don't like telling people no. I don't like disappointing people. I just don't. I like to help people, and I like to be a benefit to people and all of that kind of stuff. But I do realize that saying no is a part of that. And, I'm getting to be a big girl now, and I'm learning to say no, although I just don't like it. I don't like telling people no, I can't, or no, I won't. But sometimes I have to, and I just do, you know. So the next thing is I will go out of my way to help others. And when I say that, I truly mean it. Like, this one man had broken down at this street, Dawson Street. Anybody that knows this area will know what I'm talking about. But on Dawson Street, right at Burger King, and no one was stopping to help him. Like, he was literally trying to push his car across the street, because across the street is a gas station. So he was in Burger King's parking lot trying to make his way across the street. No one stopped to help, and I was like, oh my goodness, let me help this man. And so the two of us, tried to get his car across the street. And you know Dawson Street is a one-way street. It's like 5 lanes or 4 lanes or something like that, and it's a pretty busy street. And so I'm there, trying to help this man as much as I can. And I think when people saw that I was helping him, they was like, okay, well, let us help these people. And I was so glad they did, because I really couldn't help him get across the street. Like, there was no way the two of us was going to be able to do it. Well, maybe, because he was pretty strong. He was getting it there, so I don't know. Okay, but yeah, so I go out of my way to help people, regardless of what. If I see that I can help, then I'm going to. The next thing is that I love teaching myself to do new things. So, like, I teach myself, Spanish. I teach myself how to make things. I taught myself how to sew. Anything that I want to do, anything that I want to learn, I teach myself, and I'll, do it until I have it. And if I need to go farther with getting, some other help, or, going to school or something like that, I will do that. Although I don't think I would literally like go to a college, like I'll go to college and take courses. But I've helped so many other people, go to school, go to college, and graduate, and all of this stuff. And Tired of school. Okay, so the next thing is um, I make my own deodorants, my washing powders, hair products, insect repellents, cleaning supplies, any of that stuff like that I make because that's what I do. I actually haven't done it in a while, but I have like binders and binders of these things, and I really do like it. So again, something that I taught myself to do, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, so the next thing is well, again, I had my first child at 15, and I had my last 3 weeks short of my 39th birthday. So there's a huge gap between those two. Um, Another thing is that I don't have a green thumb. I wish I could keep flowers and things like that, but I don't. I can't. Like, you give me a flower, you don't want it, give it to me because it's going to die. If you want it, don't bring it nowhere near me. I mean, I will water it and all of that kind of stuff. And I don't know. Flowers don't really care for me. So the next thing is that I sucked my thumb until I was 11 years old. And I don't think you can tell it. You can't tell it in the way that I speak. I don't think. My teeth are not bugged. I'm so surprised and I'm so happy about that. But I did. I sucked my thumb till I was 11. The next thing I have is number 20. I was an extra in movies, and I was actually a body double for this girl. I think the movie that I was a body double for her in was um, I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. So I don't know. But I was in movies with. I was in a movie with Holly Berry and Lynn. Um, and I don't. Yeah, I was in quite a few movies actually. I was in Dawson's Creek and um, yeah, so quite a few movies. So then the next thing is that I hate okra. I loathe okra more than any other food. If you want me to tell you something that I'm not going to eat, don't put okra in my face. Like, if it's fried if it's breaded and fried, I will eat the bread. I will not eat the okra. Okay, not trying to be disgusting, but to me, okras is like boogers and snot. And if it's dried up snot, I don't care. It's still snot. If it's dried up boogers, it's still boogers. So, yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely not an okra girl. Okay, so then the next thing is that I love avocados. Avocados is everything. Okay, I love, love, love avocados. They're good for you. And, they're good for you. Okay, for everything. Okay, and then the next thing is that my favorite cartoon character is Word Girl. And that's also the name of my favorite cartoon. She's Word Girl. Word Girl. I'm a Word Girl. Okay, so then the next thing that I have is um, I had a Lhasa Apso, which is a dog. His name was Spunky, but we called him Spunk. And he got missing about 2 years ago. He had puppies from my daughter's dog. One set, her first set was from him, and then her third set was from him, and I ended up getting one of each of those sets. So I got one of the girls from the first set, and the only boy, I think he was the only boy from the third set, which was their second set together. And I got the baby, the boy. Spunk had just gone missing when he was born, so I got those dogs. And the next thing I have is that I never know when I'm being flirted with. Like, everybody else know when someone is flirting with me except me. I'm the only one that don't know it. Like, I don't know. You're flirting? Oh, you just look like you're being nice. So yeah, I never know that. Um, the next thing is that I hate to see people mistreated. Like, I do. I hate it. And I won't get so riled up with things that people do to me, but I will, girl, look, hot, heated. Let me see somebody else being mistreated. It's not a good thing. Okay, and then the next thing is, so I'm skipping two things. So I'm going to say that this is number 27. This other one that I'm skipping is about a cat. I don't want to do that one. But the next thing then is that people think I'm a vegetarian. And I'm not a vegetarian, but I think I might be working my way to being one. Yeah. Okay, and then the next thing is that I'm left-handed, but I may be ambidextrous. Yeah, I think I may be ambidextrous. I do a lot of things with my right hand. Okay, and then the next thing, I am deathly afraid of lightning and heights. You want to scare me? You want to see me cry? Put me on something. This is the ground. Put me about like this high off the ground. That's all it takes. But I would probably try to do that before I would try to do anything where lightning is concerned. Like, not even fake lightning. Like, no. Okay, the next thing is that I wrote a book, but I never published it. Yeah, I did. I wrote a book, and I never knew what to do after writing it. Although now I know that, it's really easy to do it. I may try to delve back into that. I'm not sure. I may. Okay, and then we're almost done. Okay, the next thing that I have is that I can skate backwards. Not ice skate, but I can skate backwards. I can ice skate a little bit, but yeah, I can skate backwards. And then, oh, the next thing I have is that I love doing stock options. This lady, her name is Kelly Williams. She is like the guru for stock options, and she taught me so much about it, and she's supposed to be teaching me more. So yeah, but I love stock options. Love, love, love stock options. I'm really ready to make some money in that. Okay, the next thing is that I'm just beginning to know how to apply makeup properly. And as you can tell, I don't really have on makeup right now. I just have lipstick, this little stuff right here, mascara, eyeliner, that's it. But I am learning how to do other makeup. So, yep, your girl gonna be looking all cute and things like y'all. All right, and then the last thing is that I love volunteering. I love volunteering, like, to help, if it's going to help people. I just do. I like it. I Because of the kind of stuff that I do I can't do it on a regular basis. But whatever I can do, I try to do. I love to do. So yeah, I like doing those things. And guys, I'm so sorry. I'm off. I don't really know what number that is. I am going to say that it's number 34. So I guess for number 35, I'm going to make it 35. Number 35 is that I said it in a video, I'm not a quitter. I just absolutely will not quit on things. But I really like to do things, and I will do it and do it and do it until I have it right, until it's done perfectly. So this is less than 20 minutes. I'm going to see if I can get it down more. If not, sorry, 18 seems to be my number. All right, well, I am done with that. I hope you guys, girls, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I know you learned something about me, because you don't know anything about me, really. So yeah, you did learn something. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too much or whatever. I don't know. But all right, you girls take care. Okay, I love you, Fantabulous. You guys are the best. See you later, girl.